Namaskar, I am Tanmay De. Welcome to Sanjita. I hope you all are doing good and learning from my videos. So today I am going to dictate a judgment copy of the High Court. Speed will be 120 words per minute, total words 709. As you know, after the dictation you will have the meanings, outlines of some important words and the full passage. Now be ready, I will start my dictation after the countdown of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. On a sum total of evidence as laid before the learned trial judge, it reveals that Rubu Sheikh married Malina Begum, daughter of Kalimuddin Sheikh, de facto complainant. Malina was deaf and dumb. On the Ostomongola day, the couple visited Kalimuddin's house on April 11, 1986. At night, the couple went to bed after having dinner. At about 2:30 am, Khuzdu Sheikh, the brother of Malina, raised hue and cry and drew attention of the inmates of the house, and they found Malina in sitting position in the room where the couple had spent night. Malina was found in sitting position leaning against the wall and her sari tied in her neck, and the other end was tied in her neck, and the other end was tied with a bamboo bar fixed on the walls for the purpose of keeping clothes. The end which was tied with the bamboo bar was loose, and the bamboo bar was about 4 feet from the floor, excluding the possibility of hanging from there. She was taken to Kandi Hospital, where she was declared dead. Rubu Sheikh was arrested and was charged under Section 302 of Indian Penal Code. On a detailed analysis, it is found that the inmates more or less corroborated each other to the effect that they had seen the couple alive last time when they had gone to the room for sleeping after the dinner. At about 2:30 am, Rubu called Khuzdu Sheikh and informed him that Malina had been missing from the room. All the inmates came after being alarmed and found Malina in sitting position in the same room itself. She was found sitting, leaning on the wall and stretching her legs. One end of her sari was tied with the neck and the other end fixed with the bamboo bar loosely, and the bamboo bar was affixed on the wall just 4 feet from the floor. This would totally exclude the possibility of hanging from the said bamboo bar. The medical evidence suggests that death was due to throttling. There had been an extra confession by Rubu that he had murdered Malina by throttling. Such extrajudicial confession cannot per se empower the court to hold Rubu guilty of the offence unless there was corroboration which was found present in the case in hand. The learned trial judge also considered the medical evidence where the hyoid bone and the laryngeal cartilages were found intact, which was not possible that the death could have been caused due to hanging. The doctor, however, deposed that the death could have been caused by hanging, being ante-mortem and suicidal in nature. The doctor, however, in his evidence admitted that there had been nail marks on the neck of the deceased which would suggest resistance from the victim. The doctor also deposed that as the hyoid bone was intact, the possibility of throttling could be excluded. This part of the evidence was disbelieved by the learned judge, and in our view very rightly, even if we accept the opinion of the doctor that since hyoid bone was intact, the possibility of throttling could be excluded. The same logic could apply in case of hanging, as throttling could be possible by giving pressure from the front side, avoiding fracture of the hyoid bone, which is not possible in case of hanging, as the knot would but only block the laryngeal cartilages but also would fracture the hyoid bone. In our view, since the hyoid bone was intact, the possibility of hanging must be first excluded before excluding the possibility of throttling. The learned counsel for the appellant contended before us that a young boy marrying a girl just 8 days before the incident could not be accused of being involved in the incident unless there was definite reason proved for his involvement. No such evidence did come out during evidence. The learned counsel also contended that there was no eyewitness to the incident. The accused himself informed the inmates of the family about the incident of missing of the girl. As a natural consequence, he would first try to escape and find out ways and means to destroy evidence rather than calling the inmates of the house. This argument does not impress us. Stop writing. Now you should try to read your script and do transcription. Through this process, you can improve your speed and accuracy in stenography. Remember that repetition of taking same dictation will also help you to gain speed and accuracy in stenography. Now I am showing you some important words meaning. This is part 1. This is part 2. As you see, these words are very important for your written examination and interview perspective. So, pause the video and note down these words. Now, I am showing you some important word and phrases outline. This is part 1. Now I am showing you the full passage. This is part 1. This is part 2. And this is the final part. Thank you for watching. I hope you like my work. Please take care. Bye.